I'll be reacting to Knothead 2041 episode number 4. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. Oh yeah. I've been waiting for this for so long because the previous episode was so well done. Just got that right. Not all points, but yeah, most of them do in general. I just wonder where they're going to go with all of this, though. That definitely describes the brothers to a large extent. The thing is, the Masayuki's done way too much shit to just be forgiven, though. I just love the savagery in the series because it just always puts you on edge as to whether our main protagonist is going to be safe or not. Man, it was already feeling trippy with just that small sequence in the previous episode. I'm going to see what type of shit they're going to do because I'm assuming they're going to delve into the full backstory eventually. As a concerning shot with the gun, it actually got out of it. Wait, I wonder what his definition of weird is because at least the guy with the mask looks pretty weird. The other two look relatively normal in comparison. And I don't think the brother looks wimpy one bit, but then again, I can see why other people would perceive it that way. Yo, that is freaking badass. Bet they were being able to pull that off. The question is for how long though, because if they took both the brothers, they at the very least must have left at least a figurative trail or tracks or something of that nature, or maybe I'm just super paranoid. I kind of like the message in the series where you try to stomp out creativity. People will find ways of putting it out there or in the forms of entertainment. And it'll cause people to desire something that's forcibly taken away from them. And it could cause rebellions. I kind of like the message of the series where you can try to stomp out creativity and things of that nature for a large amount of time, but it'll have a way of seeping through no matter what. At least that's one of my favorite messages in this series. Honestly, it actually would have a lot of advantages towards Naoto. He could comfortably try to find bits of his past, and it'll be safer because he'll have a lot of powerful allies. And here are other advantages I could see for Naoto too, though. That wouldn't just be immediately apparent, but I could see Naoto, if he were to join them, he would have more backup for the most part. He would have, at the very least, a safer location to stay him alongside his brother. So him accepting their offer, I could see potentially why he'd go for it. But at the same time, I could also venture to guess why, if an announcer were to reject it, I could see why he'd reject it too. Doesn't seem like a guy who plays well with others that aren't in his immediate social circles. I could see the downsides of joining that group because if he were to join a group, it would kind of get rid of his autonomy when it comes to decision making, and he'd have to collaborate. And when you collaborate with people, you can't necessarily get whatever you want 100% of the time. But simultaneously, though, if he joins their group, he'd be able to do things he wouldn't be able to do solo. So they'd honestly be a lot of ups and downsides to him joining and not joining. But regardless, I'm excited. All right, now it's back. Yeah. Wouldn't blame him for that being a trick of his abilities, but it's kind of a scary thought too. How Boyd did it that much, especially against 4 trained forces. Honestly, I haven't shown much of Takia's abilities yet, but what that bullet pulled off was pretty terrifying, all things considered. Hmm. Now the biggest question is, I wonder if the girl could have any connection with Naoto or Takia because she seems to be everywhere. I don't think they'd have her. Well, I wouldn't say everywhere, but I don't think they'd have her shown off in significant amounts of time for no freaking reason. I was about to say maybe it could be maybe it could be Shoko's daughter, and her daughter just happens to look like Shoko. But I highly doubt that's the case. She's probably got some kind of super powerful ability. Hey, at least here it's actually describing why the world went to shit the way it did. It actually makes for some nice world building. Duh. Whoa. So that means that like 7 billion people, because that's the current population in the world. That means it dropped from that to give or take 2.3 billion. Geez, that is actually a load of casualties there. Does it imply that people's maybe there is a powerful psych that erased multiple people's memories? That could be my guess. And that's pretty fucking creepy. But I do like, hey, at least to me, that sounds like mass hypnosis. But the thing is, their abilities are pretty unbelievable too. So at this point, it's going to be tough for them to pick and choose what to believe and what not to believe. Aww. Although in saying that, it actually does give in an indirect way. It gives Shoko some characterization because at least for her a friend from years ago to remember her in a positive light does at least imply that Shoko is got at least a good amount of charisma by all those implications. And honestly, all the evidence is pointing against Masayuki. There's really the thing is though, the facts don't give a shit about feelings, and unfortunately, by all intents and purposes, it seemed like a Masayuki did cause the deaths of lots of people. As fucked up as it sounds, I'm not gonna blame the SWE for keeping Masayuki under lockdown. Hell, even if the SWE weren't a shitty organization, I'd still be like, yeah, you lock up that boy for a good amount of time. At least analyze his capabilities. Can't just let someone like those type of abilities go out on public, especially when they have murder tendencies. Dude's like a ticking time bomb. Oh yeah, they do with the cast from kind of ones that they did from the cast from the first episode. Well, was it the first or second episode? Oh, at this rate, is the government even going to have enough rooms to lock people up? It seems like they're going to run out of space eventually. And I guess they could always upgrade to the death penalty, though. Not to say I want them to. I mean, I don't want to see people suffer, but still, though. I do like this though. At least it's giving Naoto more of a motivation aside from trying to get back his memories. He's getting pissed the fuck off with what the SWE is doing too. So I do like that. It's going to make his collision course against the SWE feel a lot more emotional. Yo, are they going to be able to control the boy? Because it feels like he's being built up as like a force of nature that you just can't stop. I'm not gonna blame him for hurrying up though. I mean, hey, yeah, best they let loose there, not in the field. I mean, Taki does have a little right of being cocky, though. But in saying that, I do like how Micho doesn't want to stay behind, too, though. Shows you that these men, they help lift each other up. So I kind of like those bits of chemistry building there. You know, at this rate, they're going to have no choice but, not to say I want the boy to die, but they're going to have no choice but to kill him. There is, if he's doing that shit, there is just no fucking way they're going to let him live. Or who knows, the kid might actually be able to escape. That'd be freaking epic. Yo, you know shit's real when even the normally calm ladies looks like she's losing her shit. I like how I say the boy's in danger, but he's not in danger. He is the danger. I'm like, wait, what? It looks like this where he might actually be able to slaughter all the SWE forces solo at this rate. The thing he has to realize, Masayuki, is yes, he's heated, but they're gonna probably use his mother as a hostage. But I'm not gonna blame him for not thinking about it though, because when kids get emotional and desperate, they don't think about their actions or they don't think about the future. They just think about the short term. That's actually perfectly natural. And then Masayuki has murder tendencies too, so that doesn't help the situation either. You actually like the sort of expressions in Masayuki's mother's face. They look good, actually, with like the way her eyes are twitching. And you even get some nice chin movement in most of the scenes where she's talking. She was in denial before, but she's gonna have to accept that. Yeah, her. Yo, the CG there doesn't look half bad. Wait, what? Kimi's usually confident in every single scenario. Oh, hello. Ren Payne. Hope you're having a fantastic day right now. Yeah, at this point, they're gonna need a freaking psychic that also serves as an exorcist. What the type of shit they're doing with. Yeah, but there's a lot of forces that they're gonna have to do. Oh, that's pretty cool, Rian Payne. I'm actually gonna after this, I'm gonna react to the drugstore isekai and then I'm gonna fall asleep because it's actually close to my sleep time. Close, not there yet though. I like how here you're seeing also willing to at the very least negotiate. Okay, that dude's got some balls of steel. For Ali, yeah, for Mike doing that much, because he doesn't have to. He could literally just have told Anayato and now you peace out, you're on your own, but he's not being a dick about it. Talk about a standoff because Mayasuki could probably use one of those minis controlling as oh no. The thing is, though, this is the worst time for her to be showing up because there might take the opportunity of shooting Mayasuki, though. After what he's done, I doubt they're just going to let him walk scot-free. Yeah, Kimi, I could see why he'd be paranoid about it. Whoa! Are we going to see Taika live up to the build-up? Okay, there's a monster. And I mean, they're going to, oh, it felt like that's enough force to blow up the building. My guess is the mother only looks like she has a few scratches. Okay, good. I actually like I hear you see Takia not fully capable of controlling his abilities yet. Oh no. I'm feeling now Nayatsu might she finally unlocked her abilities. Okay, I actually like all these reveals, but then the issue is, yeah, there's no way they're going to be able to protect the boy. Yeah, because you got Yuya. Yeah, he's knocked out, but literally Takia is super powerful. You got the lady that can now utilize her psychic abilities. And then, yeah, Kimi, I can see why they didn't want any of that smoke. Honestly, it's a miracle that you can still talk with all that blood coming from him. No, I think Takia's fine. It's Yuya I'm worried about. Yeah, honestly, yeah, we haven't seen Michio do jack shit. Yeah, I mean, Kimi ain't wrong about that. Hey, you know what? If this sets up, oh, the thing is though, he unleashed the ability in a moment where they didn't really need him to unleash the ability. I could see why Michi would be happy, but I can see why Kimi and the other man would not be impressed. I gotta admit, the backgrounds, they look good. Especially the vehicles. Oh, damn. All right, great episode. Yo! This series continues being freaking epic. Honestly, this is one of the shit. Honestly, this and Dormitory are the most underrated anime of the season by far. I'm gonna give this one a 9.5 out of 10 because, for one, we got a lot of plot progression. We got to see more of Mayasuki's abilities. We had to find out that Shoko had a connection with Mayasuki's mother. We got to see more abilities from Takia, the lady in Takia's group, in the same episode, and Michio start to unlock his psychic abilities. And we got to see Naya and Naoto form an organization with those rebels. So in this episode, it didn't waste a single time. There was something substantial happening in almost every single frame in the episode. And that's why I absolutely love the episode, because it didn't waste time. It felt like there was important things happening in every single minute of the episode. And that's why I was really impressed about this week. And it wasn't just that. Oh, nah, damn, no after credits. I thought there was going to be something, but never mind. And that wasn't the only bit in the episode that was absolutely amazing, though. You got to see Yuya character development, because he was willing to risk his body to protect a child, showing you how much of a good person he is. It's just a shame that Mayasuki didn't believe that Yuya had the best intentions. But there we show you that Yuya, he is an amazing individual. Most people will not put their life on the line for someone that they don't know that personally. So if anything, this episode raised my opinion on Yuya to a significant degree. And especially the fact that even when bleeding from the head, he was more worried about Takia than his own well-being. I thought that said a lot about Yuya in a positive way. So this episode also made me love Yuya, which is saying a lot. Yeah, it didn't give us much on Naoto or Nanoya, but considering that it was mostly focused on Mayasuki, Takia, Yuya, and company, I didn't mind the focus on the other characters. And I even love how this is one of the first instances where you see Kimi not even completely confident about herself. And that's what I love about this episode, because it's showing our characters in diverse emotional situations. That's what I thought the character writing was fantastic. The visuals looked amazing. From Mayasuki utilizing his abilities, to Takia utilizing his PK abilities, to all the bloody scenes, it looked amazing. And even the vehicle CGI and background art looked amazing. So that's why, if I had to rate this episode, I gotta give it a 9.5 out of 10. It was about as near as perfection as I could ask for. And fuck you, I'm definitely excited for the next episode. But right before I go, let me just say thank you very much to Rem Payne for commenting on the live chat. Thank y'all, everyone else, for watching the video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe, because hell yeah, I'm definitely going to be reacting to Nighthead 2041 episode number 5 whenever it releases. Hope y'all have a fun, great, safe, and fantastic day, and I'll be sure to react to the Drugstore in Another World Isekai in around 38 minutes for those of you that keep up to my other reaction videos. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all very much for watching my video, and I hope y'all have a fantastic day, everyone, and bye-bye. Oh, all right. Thank you very much, Rem Payne. Thank you. Hope you also take care too. Also, Rem Payne, and also everyone else. And letters, everyone.